Hello, my crafty peeps. Welcome to What the Craft. If you don't already know me, I'm Marie, an American living in Portugal. I'm addicted to crafting, and these are my quick weekly updates. This week, I took a workshop in my neighborhood at this local craft place called, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's spelled like Artlier. And I think it's supposed to be like a play on words for Artlier. This center teaches workshops and things like woodworking, ceramics, textiles, such as botanical dyeing. I've taken a weaving class there before. This week, I took this one basically learning new techniques on how to use latch hooking. But what I really wanted to learn was how to do some of these techniques using a crochet hook. That was fun. And this is like kind of, you can't tell, but it's kind of woven. But this was used using a crochet hook. This was taught by a textile artist named Sarah Ratola. She taught in Portuguese, so it was a good way to practice my Portuguese or my listening skills. I probably only caught about 10% of the vocabulary, but it's fine because, I don't know a lot of vocabulary in English for this type of thing. Once I finish this, I think I might put it on a side of a tote bag or might make a zipper pouch. Not sure yet. So obviously, I didn't get a lot done in the 3 hours. The other thing I did this week is I did fix one of my me mades. Funny enough, it's the same fabric from this dress. I pattern hacked it so that it could have elastic in the waist. It was fitted in the back. So I took out the darts and I added elastic. However, when I made it the first time, I didn't quite put enough fabric. And so it was pockets were starting to rip out, which I didn't quite fix entirely well. But to add a little more fabric, I found this orange fabric, which was the perfect match, and I just put in a little godet, I guess you would call. Hi, I thought I'd come back on to talk about this dress because I was complaining about it in my last episode about how much I hated ironing it, which is still true. However, I thought I should give it a little love because it is my favorite be made from last year. I sewed it as part of Taco Magazine's Make and Share, and this was from issue number 16. And the only alteration I think I made, besides I did less pin tucks because I just couldn't get as many pin tucks in as the pattern called for. But the other one that I did is I did a little pin tucks in the sleeve because I wanted short sleeves, and I think the pattern originally comes with long sleeve. But yeah, this is my favorite me made from last year. I'll be in Lyon next week, so I've been researching places to buy silk. I know that I'm doing the last sew standing, but if I find silk that I like, I will buy it. I probably won't release an episode next week because I'll be in Lyon and I won't have time to edit it, but I will release some of my highlights the week after that, if possible. And then I think that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next week. And in the meantime, craft on.